Guys, what's going on? Today is gonna be a tattoo. What's going on, guys? I'm about to head to the shop here in a minute and start this tattoo. I'm vlogging the full tattoo day. Well, probably not the full day, but I'm gonna be vlogging. This is gonna be my first YouTube video. You know what I'm saying? But first, I'm kicking it with the fam. You know, I got my daughter, my other daughter, and my little P. But yeah, stay tuned. I'm about to be dropping gems, and I'm gonna try to be super consistent with these videos for y'all too, man. Today I'm in the lab with my boy, man. He had an awkward space to work with on his forearm, but we made it work. Originally, he wanted something else, but he had to kind of work with me because I was telling him what he wanted wasn't gonna fit and look right on his arm. And of course, he trusted me, and we cooked this up. And you already know he green-lighted it, so we're about to get to work.
Gel polish.
As you can see, he has a tattoo right here on the outer side that kind of goes in towards his inner forearm, but that's not a problem. I'm gonna cook up a design that fits in here perfectly and still looks like it's a part of the whole sleeve, while also filling up this back side so that way he has a full lower wrapped half sleeve. Not all the times you're gonna have a client that has the perfect blank canvas, but you still gotta make some shit shape. And I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that.
Exactly.
The design we're gonna do, and this is how it's gonna sit in his forearm. And of course, I'm gonna kind of freehand some flow lines in there just to tie everything together. I like to use the stencil papers to kind of measure out how big I'm gonna do my stencil. So as you can see, the forearm is a full sheet of paper, so I'll just really size up my stencil to that whole sheet of paper and it'll fit his arm exactly like that. Yeah, that's perfect right there. Cool. We're gonna do that right now.
Is his elbow getting tatted too?
We might get like, let me see. We might get close to there, but I'm really trying to work more with covering this back gap back here. I'm more focused on that because we can always come with a piece up here and then bring some smoke down behind the elbow and tie it in like that. You know?
Eventually, when we do his full upper piece, the elbow does get taken care of.
Yeah, I'm doing some smoke lines in here, but I also have some coming this way. So we can always do one coming behind the elbow and then it can wrap up into over here, or it can wrap into here. But at the same time, that's just gonna be tying the whole sleeve together and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we work it. Every time before I put my stencils on, I always make sure I clean the area with alcohol. So it's nice and real clean, no oils or grease or anything, and that'll help the stencil stick all day. Not gonna lie, I never have problems with my stencil disappearing during the tattoo.
That's your jam of the day?
Facts. I ain't gonna lie, the whole video really a jam if I'm being real, but that could be like one of them. Little nugget. I call that one a nugget. And since I already marked the stencil placement beforehand, all I gotta do is line it up with these marks, and it's gonna fall exactly where I need it to.
I don't know if I should just get one right here, like, you know, like kind of like that.
Yeah.
Or I just get my whole one, but then I don't know what I want.
Bro, get the whole neck. You get the whole neck, bro. I'm kind of opinionated, I guess, but bro, I hate small tattoos. Unless they're like on the face or some shit, or fingers, you know what I'm saying? But like anywhere you can get a big tattoo, I always think you should go big, because then you're gonna wanna end up filling that area, you know what I'm saying? So right here, I'm about to just go and freehand some extra flow into the piece. Just as of lately, I've been freehanding more just because I feel like you get a better flow and stuff on the body like that rather than printing it out. But I always do like a quick mock-up on the iPad just to get an idea of where I'm gonna do stuff. But when it comes to getting on the skin, I might change it up or freehand, whatever I feel feels best. So right here, I'm just going over my quick sketch with a darker marker, so I'm doing exactly where I'm gonna do these flow lines. The lighter markers just to kind of give me an idea and flow with the arm. This is gonna be my final one. And you can just see how it rides and fits his arm perfectly when you do it freehand. Add one coming out out this way and bring this up, it can connect into this piece, and it's just like a constant flow. That's why I like to throw in those type of elements, because it just helps tie the sleeve together.
And I'm not like I'm a different type of mom, or you know, it's your body, your choice. You know, I'm all for that. So.
What they say? What's that? What's she saying on that movie with the mean girl? She said, "I'm a cool mom." That what she said?
I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom.
There you go. There you go. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get much videos after I started. You know, once I put that needle to skin, I'll be locked in, man. But this forearm tattoo took about 9 hours total, which wasn't a problem. My boy sat like a champ and the tattoo came out dope as hell. I definitely appreciate you if you watched this whole video. Check out the tattoo.